Hey, what's up? I am Sam, and welcome to my Origami Dojo. So today, we're going to be taking a look at making an origami man in the moon. Are you ready? Silly question, right? Let's go. Okay, so we're going to begin with a square, and if you want your moon to have colored eyes, then start with the colored side up. If you want it to have a colored body, then start with the white side up. So, we'll fold in half on both diagonals. And now what we're going to do is take this edge here and fold it in to lie along the diagonal here. So we'll just fold this up, and crease sharply, and unfold. Now we're going to rotate the paper around, and we're going to do the same thing with this edge here. Let's take it and fold it up to the center, and crease sharply, and unfold. And now let's rotate the paper around 180 degrees, and we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll take this edge, fold it up to the center, crease, and unfold. Fold up the other edge, crease, and unfold. And now what we're going to do is take both edges and fold them in at the same time. As we do that, let's take this flap here and make sure that's pointing out towards you. Then we'll fold them in, and we'll just bring our hands together like this. And then we'll take this flap and fold it over to the left. Then flatten everything. And there we go. Now let's rotate again and do the same thing on this side. We'll fold both edges in. And we'll make sure this fold here is a valley fold. Then we'll just slide our hands together, but this time we'll fold it over to the right. And then just flatten everything. There we go. So now, let's make the moon's eye. So we'll take this flap here, and we'll fold it over so that this point touches this point here. And we'll crease. Then we'll take this flap and fold it over like so. And then let's take this point and fold it up to the top like so. But we only need to crease lightly for this one. And let's then unfold that. Unfold this, and now what we're going to do is open this up, squash fold down, and we're going to take this flap here and fold it up to the crease we just made where it intersects the middle line here, so about right here, and let's fold, and crease, and that's our eye. So it's a little bit loose right now, so to lock it into place, let's take this flap, fold it over gently, and take this edge here and fold it up to lie along this crease here. So just fold that in, then fold this flap over and crease. And this flap here is a little bit loose too, so let's fold this up so this point touches this intersection here. Crease, then unfold, and now what we're going to do is just fold that behind. Turn that valley fold into a mountain fold, and get rid of it. There we go. So that's the moon's finished eye, and if you started with the colored side up, then your eye will be whatever color your paper is. So let's take this flap here now to make the nose, and we're going to fold it down so that this edge here lies along the center, excuse me, so that this edge here lies along the center line of the model. So we'll just fold that down, and it also lines up with the bottom of the eye in case you can't see that reference. And now let's just take this edge here and also fold it down to the bottom. And crease. And there we go. So now our moon's face is almost done. So now what we're going to do is fold this flap up on the intersection of the midline here and these two creases here. So we're going to fold up along there. Crease. Now let's unfold. So now we're going to take this point here and fold it up to the crease we just made. Then we're going to unfold. And we're going to take this, we're going to bring these two creases together. So we'll take this flap here, fold it up, and line this crease up along with this one here. And make sure this point stays lined up with the middle. And then crease. Then let's unfold And let's take this point here and fold it up to this crease here. And there we go. Those are the valley creases for the bottom of the moon. So to make them for the top, we just rotate 180 degrees and repeat the process. We find the intersection of the creases here, fold up along that, and then we just divide this area into fourths. So we fold this point up to here, crease, unfold, bring the two creases together, and fold again, then unfold, bring this tip into the newest, or not the newest crease, the closest crease, and crease. And now let's take the whole model and let's mount and fold it in half. So we'll just pull it out and then just fold it behind like so, and then flatten everything out. And here we see our moon's face. Here's the eye, the nose, and now let's give it that rounded crescent shape. So to do that, we'll valley fold up on the crease we've already made, and we're going to valley fold down again at an angle. And now this angle shouldn't be too steep unless you want your moon to end up really curved, like a C, but just a slight little angle here. Mine looks like this. It's hard to see in this light. It's just a slight angle, and this really depends. It might take a few practice attempts to get this right. So then we repeat the process with the other valley folds here. We just fold up on the existing crease, and fold down at an angle, and crease, then fold up on the next one, and then fold down at a slight angle. And then there's just the last one here. Now, looking at my moon, I'm not going to fold that one just yet. So let's rotate around and repeat the process. We'll fold here, then we'll fold down. And for this fold, I like to make it so that it ends up with this point here touching the tip of the eye. Just for a guideline. It doesn't really have to be like that. Then we'll continue the process. We'll just fold up, fold down, fold up once more, and fold down, and there we go. So that's our moon. The problem is that it's a little bit floppy here. I mean, these creases aren't going to stick together very well. So what we're going to do is turn over, and we're going to make tiny little valley folds. We're going to find the crease here and just valley fold it to lock that into place. And then once you have that done, our moon is a bit more secure. And also what I'm going to do real quick before I do the others is take this tiny point here and just fold it in a little ways. This will help lock the back of the moon into place, although these crimp folds should be doing a pretty good job of keeping it together anyway. It'll just round out the moon a little more. And then we repeat the process with the other pleats. So we just valley fold in a little ways, just to lock that paper into place, and valley fold in again, and one more time, and there we go. Now, just to be safe, I'd also recommend pressing this under some thick book or in a vise or something if you want to, reinforce those creases and make sure it stays put. And of course, you can always add in more of these pleat folds, however many you want. I just did 4 on each side to keep it simple for the tutorial. But anyway, that is how you fold an origami. Hey guys, I am Sam, and on a personal note, thank you for watching that last tutorial. If you enjoyed it, well, please feel free to subscribe and check out some of my other tutorials listed here. And if you have any ideas for future tutorials, don't hesitate to leave a comment below or send me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I am Sam, and I will see you next Tuesday.